And so this post, it's interesting when people reiterate what I posted. It's not going to hurt my feelings. I posted it. If I said something, guess what? I have a backbone. I stand by what I said. Okay? I'm not a puppet that I need to be liked by everybody. I'm here to do the right thing. And there's a lot of bullies here doing the wrong thing. And if you're not calling them out, then you're part of them. Okay? And don't get mad at me because you guys are part of a bullying club. So this picture that you guys shared, I hope it gets around because you just helped publicize the message I was trying to get. Okay, that's all you're doing, sharing the message that I was trying to give. And the message here is that the police, the sheriff's department are being used at a whim for whenever local politicians want to use them for their political games. Just like we've seen here in our board meetings, our families thrown out by our school police, doing whatever the local politicians here are telling them. Okay, so this concept of politicians abusing power to control police and the police just bowing over because they're their bosses, this is nothing new. This happens all over the world, but it's also happening here. And guess what? There is an image that I found that looks just exactly like the image of these concerns that are global concerns. So if it offends you, then you might be guilty. And if it doesn't offend you, then it doesn't apply to you. Okay? And so once again, I stand by what I say. If I said it publicly, I stand by it. And guess what? Publicly, I'm a lot nicer than I am by myself. Because when I'm by myself, I'll cuss up a storm and I'll say whatever I want. Okay? Because that's who I am. Nobody here owns me. Just by signing up to this, you think I lost my ownership of a person and the individual? I don't think so.
As board members, we're constantly, when we go to parades, we're out there. I do find it offensive, the cartoon. I think it's a lack of respect to law enforcement, and I apologize if anybody's offended. I know they put their lives in danger in protecting and serving every day. And we need to respect that. If there's any allegations, by all means, bring it forth. But don't just assume that all of our law enforcements are doing this. Just like we're teachers, we come, we do our job. That doesn't mean that the principal has a leash on us. Nope. We bring in our own expertise, our own backgrounds, just like police officers. They come in because they care about our community. They care about serving and protecting us. They do. And like I said, yes, they're always, just like there's bad apples out there. Yes, you'll find some bad teachers. You'll find some bad police officers. And sooner or later, they get, but I do find this cartoon offensive, and I'm sorry for any law enforcement that have to deal with this. It's not right. Thank you.
I'll just say to all the good cops out there, if you haven't bent over backwards for politicians, then this doesn't apply to you.
Think you can continue laughing because you find this laughable, you find this, and I think that's one of the most saddening things, that you can't even take this seriously. The fact that your words hurt, your words have offended people, your words are doing harm, and you can't even take that seriously. Anyways, the affirmative roll call, please.
Mr. De La Torre,
Aye.
Ms. Serrano,
I found it funny you're wasting our time on this.
Again, Mr. Rana, vote,
No.
please.
Mr. Kwok,
Yes.
Ms. Loera,
Yes.
Ms. Salazar,
Aye. 4 ayes, 1 no. Motion carries.